Good afternoon and good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the Blind Press YouTube channel and coffee stream number 199. I hope everyone had a great weekend and is having a good Monday morning / afternoon. Before we get into today's show, I just wanted to say welcome to some of the new subscribers. Hello to TC. Hi. Welcome, Blake Hanley. Everyone coming into chat. Green Thunder's here. Sorry, I'm just... Pink Hollow was calling me just now. I think he was worried because I started a bit late. Just sending him a quick message, letting him know that everything is okay. So we didn't actually get to cover the story of last night as to why I called the stream Angry Cripples. So I figured what we would do is we would use we would cover that story today in depth. So that's why I titled the stream what I did, because I also wanted to use this opportunity to talk about disability activism and why I'm not, active with my local groups anymore. Hi, Check Your Logic. You are here. Hi. No, your messages are coming in fine. Let's see here. Pincolo. Oh. No, we were good. We're good. We're good. Alex actually got cold because the sun's not over the pool yet, so he got cold and wanted to come inside. Pincolo sent me a story. There's there's some stuff behind this, actually. Ricky Berwick, he's a local guy to us, and also I think he's got something like 1 million subs on YouTube. I can't remember his exact disability, but I'm pretty sure he is in a wheelchair. And he got to go on the local news. And hi, Martin. And there is another disabled person who claims to be the chairman of our city's accessibility council. And he's basically pissed off that he didn't get to go on the news and Ricky did. And so Pincolo has sent me a story, a Twitter story that I was going to read last night. And we also had, there was some Twitter back and forth that I was hoping Pincolo could cover last night, but he was too tired to come on the show. Because this guy, this David Kuhn guy, who was pissed off that he didn't get to go on the news, put some screenshots up on Twitter. And I should actually find the tweet and point out to him that for the chairman of the Accessibility Council of our local city, what business does he have of posting photos without captions? I found that interesting. He's so salty that he didn't get to go speak and be an activist on the news, and yet he posts, screenshots of things that grieve him. Yeah, it's just an AOTA. That's what I said. He's not an accessibility group affiliated with the city. He's just it's a local group. That's what I was trying to say. Like, it's not a city group. It's a group for our region that tackles what's called AODA, which is the Ontario Accessibility for Disabilities Act. It's a fairly new act that's been put into place. And there are several groups throughout the province dedicated to making sure that businesses, government, everything follows the outlines put in the act. But I still find it really funny because these AODA people are always looking for things that are, non-compliant with the act, right? And then this dude goes and puts up some pictures, to, I guess, prove a point and doesn't caption them. That's just a side note for me, but I'm gonna jump into my Twitter DMs, grab the story from Pincalo, and we're gonna cover this bad boy. So let's see here. Pincalo, since you're driving on a long trip, do you want the link? Did you want the link since you're on a long drive? Oh, he DM'd Pincalo this morning saying that he just needs to contact city councilors to get anything done that they talked to the O&M instructor about. Yeah. And the guy was just posting his Facebook messages because it was just this long diatribe to the city. Oh, of his statements to the city. That's what the screenshots were. Oh, okay. It's still funny that he didn't link the Facebook because he's using his name on Twitter. So had he linked his Facebook, it wouldn't have been a big deal. I just find it amusing that somebody who's all, about accessibility and doesn't caption his pictures. That's just amusing to me. To be honest, I think I know this guy, says Pincolo. He doesn't know who I am, but I think I know this guy from somewhere. Oh, no, I saw a story that you sent me about accessibility, and here I'll find the one that I saw that I'm talking about. It was among the many you sent me last night. It was just before the Jeffrey Epstein one, I believe. And of course, I can't find it now. Jesus Christ. It's got to be here somewhere. No. Let me find it here. Man, oh man, Alex is having fun with SpongeBob. He's like going crazy. Sorry guys, I know I saw a story here. I know I'm not crazy. I know I saw a story here. Fuck's sakes, where is it? I didn't have time to get all my stories lined up in tabs either. That's why this is kind of taking a little while. Aha! When should I disclose my invisible disability? Oh, okay, so that's what this is. Okay, this is different. This is an advice column. So this is this is another, but this I'm guaranteeing you. Let's see. My favorite quote, says Pink Hollow, is that there are no counselors in Waterloo region that have a disability. Meanwhile, I know several that do, including one that has no foot. Yeah, it's true. I think our paths crossed in one of the many jobs, many trade jobs I've had around town in the tech sector. The names just sound familiar. Yeah. Have I been enjoying the summer vacation? I have. It's been fun playing with Alex. No, I don't want the link because I'm driving all over the place and I'm too busy. Okay. No worries. Just thought I would ask. So this is a advice column called Ask Ellie, and it says, when should I disclose my invisible disability? So this is going to be interesting. So it's written in a Q&A format. Yeah, sweetie. Yep. I am down here. There is an incoming Alex. So this is Mommy, you want to play Paw Patrol?
Yeah. What's his name?
What's my name?
No, his name.
Oh, in the picture?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
His name.
I don't know. I'm just reading about it. I don't know everybody's name.
Oh, you do.
I do?
Yeah.
Did you guys know that? I know everybody's name. Chat, did you know that?
Mommy?
Yeah.
Hurry and fast.
Hurry and fast?
Yeah. Wait, that's a short and that's a big? That is horse?
Mine, yeah.
And this is big.
Yeah, it is big.
Mommy?
Yeah?
What's Paw Patrol?
You want to watch it or play it?
A big Paw Patrol.
Okay. Momentarily, guys, I'm just going to jump and set up the PlayStation for Alex. Alex, can you say hi, chat?
Okay.
Say hi, chat.
Hi, Dad. Wait, you're talking. You're talking.
No, chat is listening.
Why?
Because that's what they're doing. They're listening.
Let's go.
Okay. Chat, I will be right back. I just have to set up the PlayStation for Alex.
Turn the light on.
Okay, you turn the light on.
Go.
Go.
Tonight we found it.
You found what?
It's Daddy.
Yes, it is Daddy's. And Mommy's also going to turn on the TV. Yeah, you can turn like that. Oh, sorry, buddy. You're very strong.
I know, but I missed.
You missed?
Yeah.
What'd you miss, bud?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What's stuck?
That's stuck. A dollar piece.
Hold on.
You're not to play that, not Paw Patrol.
No, you are not playing anything but Paw Patrol. You are not playing Call of Duty. You can watch Daddy play Call of Duty, but you are not playing Call of Duty. You are too young. You and Daddy will watch. Alex wants to play Call of Duty. Sorry about that, guys. All right, let's move on to the story here. Invasion of the Children. Yep, that's it. No, I needed to turn on the TV, sweetie. He can't see the TV. He can't play like me. He needed me to turn on the TV. So let's see here. Let's see.
Q. I'm a single man, 50 plus, diagnosed at 47 with multiple sclerosis, an incurable, irreversible and progressive condition, yet I seem normal and capable of being in a loving relationship.
Okay.
Most people with MS have spinal damage that disables them. With that openness between you, a woman who's come to like you may still be comfortable with a relationship and willingness to see how things go, writes Sally Tesher, image.
Okay.
With that openness, but Richard L. A. Houghton / however, in my case, it affected my brain, causing stammering and wrong use of words.
Yes, MS can do that.
My memory was also damaged. Those problems have now almost completely abated.
Okay.
But the possibility of another relapse looms.
Okay. So, but right now, you're fine. Why are you, like, I understand that the possibility of another relapse is around the corner, but you can't live in fear. It's like depression. There's always the possibility, there's a possibility that, a very real possibility that, my meds are going to stop working and I'm going to have to get new med, like a change of meds. And it's going to cause like a bit of a relapse. And yeah, that's scary. But you can't just like live in fear and hide but you can't also wallow in it. Do you know what I mean? You have to I don't.
Article continued below. Frame. When I start a relationship, should I break the news about my invisible disability? And if so, when?
Should you break the news? What do you mean break the news? First of all, if you've got an invisible disability like multiple sclerosis, I think it's not something that you need to just meet somebody and go, "Hi, I'm so and so. I have MS." You work it in casually into the conversation. Maybe first or second date, maybe third, you just, if it gets talking about, health or history or something, you just go, yeah, unfortunately, I got diagnosed a few years ago with MS. Fortunately, it doesn't seem to be a physical problem at the moment. Sometimes I do get, brain fog, stuff like that. Like you don't have to make a big production out of it. That's the problem with a lot of disability activists and just dealing with disability in the first place right now is people feel like it needs to be a big production and announcement when talking about it. Hello, irate. Psych disorders. Yes. Yeah, this is a Dear Ellie article that I misread, but you might find it funny. Throat crapple. Tailed features here. Hello. I find like it's the same issue right now with finding, with LGBT people, and the minorities need to disclose right away, hi, I'm so-and-so, my pronouns are this and I'm trans. Or hi, I'm so-and-so, my pronouns are this and I'm a lesbian. Like, it's this weird, instantaneous, almost reflexive, neurotic need to disclose everything about oneself right away and make a big production out of it to get the most big reaction possible. And it almost feels like these people are fishing for a negative reaction just so that they can go, see, people don't like me because I'm disabled or because I'm trans or because I'm gay, or like, it's weird. It's a very strange mental state that I don't quite understand. So let's continue on here.
Past cases have indicated that the possibility of a relapse decreases when the patient reaches the mid-50s. Also, my diagnosis was unusual because of my gender, age, and ethnicity, yet I know the effect of my having MS on potential partners.
How do you know the effect of your disease on potential partners if you haven't met them yet? Are you a mind reader? Can you walk down the street, look at someone and go, oh, he's attractive. Let me probe his thoughts. Oh, yeah, no, he doesn't like disabled people. How you don't know until you talk to somebody. You just don't. Like, why does everyone have to assume that every single person is going to look at, like, react with horror and disdain, or with some soap operatic show of love and affection? Like, why must people seek out these two extremes?
When I told one woman I was dating that I had MS, I never heard from her again. Your current...
Oh, so you're okay, so she's gay. So she told one woman she was dating that she had MS, and she never heard from her again. So good. You were dating a piece of crap. I don't see why this is so hard for people to fathom. If somebody walks just by the news that you have, a disability or, a disease, you didn't need them in your life anyway. I'm on the spectrum, says Check Your Logic. If people don't like me, except if they misinterpret me or take me out of context, I don't really care. Exactly. It's like, it's not like they even know that I'm on the spectrum, says Check Your Logic. Yeah. It's not a thing that people need to put on a huge production over.
To lessen the possibility of relapses, doctors prescribe medications with unpleasant side effects that make it very apparent that you're ill.
Okay. But then you don't have an invisible disability anymore.
I don't take such treatments now.
Okay, so you are... How do I say this without sounding terrible? Your disease, your manifestation of MS is very, very minimal compared to others. Yet you are acting as though your MS is as debilitating and as prevalent and as present as a manifestation that would cause someone to perhaps be wheelchair bound. That's not fair, nor is it honest. And I think that, quite honestly, that's a very disingenuous way to approach your life, how you're dealing with your illness, because, I'm not doubting that you have it. What I'm doubting is your understanding of how severe it can be and how lucky you are. The thing is about the spectrum, it affects individuals in different ways. Exactly. I'm on the spectrum too, says Martin. Many people in our community identify their entire existence because of their conditions. Others like me tend to see it as supplementary to the whole person. I run into that as well in the blind community. There are a lot of people who go very, like, they isolate themselves, only talk to blind people, refer to sighted people as sighties, look at sighted people with disdain, identify themselves totally by their blindness. Whereas I just tend to look at myself as someone who just happens not to see. It's not the be all and end all of who I am. It's just a part of who I am. I consider myself to be someone who, likes gaming, likes to talk to people, likes to help people, likes to read, likes to ride horses, likes to do all sorts of things, and also happens to be blind. It's just, it's not something that needs to be the end all be all of who I am.
Since there's a possibility that I might get very sick, should I reveal the diagnosis at the start of a relationship or when it's on the verge of becoming a serious and committed relationship?
Or how about you pick a middle ground and talk about it on the third, fourth date and don't make it a big thing. Don't be like, I have something to tell you. I have MS. You just be like, yeah, just like I said, because everyone in new relationships talks about their histories, and you can, in that context, be like, yeah, a few years ago, I ended up being diagnosed with MS, and luckily for me, this is how it manifested. And, yes, there's a possibility that I could have a relapse, but I'm lucky enough right now that I'm, enjoying full ability and, cognition. And, I'm very lucky. If you frame it like that, I guarantee you'll have a much better reception and a much bigger likelihood of your potential mate staying with you than if you turn it into some giant soap opera and will you stay with me even though I have MS? Like, don't do that. You wrote that you're 50 plus. Don't act like a high schooler. Be an adult. Just seriously, be an adult. Actually, when you were on Minions check, you sounded you were great. Like, you were present. You were discussing great stuff. Like, I didn't sound like you don't sound aspy at all, dude. I know what you mean. I've went to school with a couple of people who had Asperger's syndrome. I know what you mean when you say that. You didn't. You came across perfectly fine.
Article continued, but frame. When they speak up? When they speak up? A. As soon as you've had a
So here's the answer. Here we go. Let's see if this has happened. If this person's right on track with me.
A. As soon as you've had a few dates and feel mutually attracted, but before feelings are discussed, is the time for honesty about your illness.
Yep.
Share your information about the disease/treatment as well as the particulars that make your case different and hopeful of periods of relief from any worse symptoms.
Yep.
With that openness between you, a woman who's come to like you may still be comfortable with a relationship and willingness to see how things go.
Yep.
However, if you wait to speak up about this until the person you're dating is ready to be exclusive, it may be seen as unfair deception, and that's a deal breaker.
Yes, it is.
Q. We got engaged after 5 months dating, moved in together and had a son, now age 3. You are currently.
Oh, this will be good.
We encountered conflict shortly after moving in. We've been attending 3 different couples counselors over 3 years, and my partners felt that 2 of them were biased in my favor and the other wasn't experienced enough.
Wait. Did they just say partners? Let's read that again.
We encountered conflict shortly after moving in. We've been attending 3 different couples counselors over 3 years, and my partners felt that 2 of them were biased in my favor and the other wasn't experienced enough.
It did say partners.
He's also been attending counseling on his own. I've been seeing another counselor for 2 years due to my estrangement from my toxic mother.
Okay.
My partner wants to find a new couples counselor. I'm emotionally and mentally exhausted from talking about the same issues with no resolution. When does relationship counseling become redundant?
Right about now. I generally can't get the tone right, says Martin. Ah. I've gone live on my laptop twice, says Check Your Logic. I spoke quietly there and I was still louder than when I spoke clearly on my phone. Ah. I have problems with my own voice too, says Martin. A lot of people do.
Nothing changes, and there's also the cost of ongoing counseling. Should I agree to his finding a 4th counselor, or is pulling the plug the only solution? Over-counseled. You are
Yeah, see. Yeah.
I usually recommend counseling a lot to help resolve problems. However, without some resolution and benefits over time, the purpose is lost and, as in your case, it can become counterproductive. Yet pulling the plug isn't the next step. When taking a defined, purposeful and limited break can give you both the distance needed to do some thinking on your own. By defined, I mean mutually agreed. Purposeful means thinking hard about what you respect and admire about each other, whether there's love left or able to be revived, and whether breaking up is a real choice or just giving up. Ellie's tip of the day. You are correct.
Oh, what's the tip of the day? Let's see what the tip of the day is.
Don't wait too long when dating to confide a personal illness. It can be seen as deceit.
Yeah. It isn't seen as deceit. It is deceit. So that's that advice thing. So let's read about Jeffrey Epstein. Jeffrey Epstein, a one-time associate of Donald Trump and Bill Clinton, is in legal trouble. So let's read about, well, we were supposed to read about Jeffrey Epstein last night, but I didn't get to the new updated story. Let's see here. Let's see. I was drafting a letter to BP. To who? Over how? Wait. It's probably group couple counseling. That would be weird. Oh, you're welcome, Logic. Don't worry about it. Shitty therapists are a thing. Yep. I was drafting a letter to BP over how she overcame life challenges as I am facing great challenges. I hope she writes back. Is it in Discord? Okay. Let's find out about Mr. Epstein. Let's read here. Link. All right, here we go.
Financier and convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein, who was Link, arrested Saturday in New York on sex trafficking charges.
Oh dear.
Is best known for his ties to President Donald Trump and former President Bill Clinton.
Of course.
That's only one of the intriguing aspects about the legal action against a billionaire hedge fund manager long suspected of running a sex crimes ring based on the recruitment of underage girls in the U.S. and abroad.
God damn.
Here are answers to 5 key questions on the Epstein case.
That's quite the arrest there, Mr. Epstein.
Heading level 3. Why is he in legal trouble?
Well, it just said why.
Law enforcement officials told the Associated Press that Epstein will appear in Manhattan federal court on Monday to face charges stemming from accusations that date to the early 2000s. One source said he stands accused of paying dozens of minors for massages and molesting them at his homes in Florida and New York.
Ah, gross. Gross.
The new charges emerged from an investigation conducted by the FBI and the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Southern District of New York, 11 years after Epstein dodged major jail time after pleading guilty to state charges of soliciting and procuring a person under 18 for prostitution.
Ugh.
Heading level 3. How was Epstein penalized for his conviction?
His conviction? Why did you pronounce it conviction?
Under what's known as a non-prosecution agreement, NPA, with federal authorities in Florida, Epstein served a 13-month jail sentence but was allowed to spend much of it at his Palm Beach office through a work release program.
Well, that's kind of sick.
Complimentary. For complimentary, Jeffrey Epstein, Center, is shown in custody July 30, 2008 in West Palm Beach.
Okay, so there's this mugshot from July 30th, 2008.
Black on white. End of complimentary. The deal ended the FBI this year. The deal ended the FBI's investigation into numerous accusations against Epstein and granted him immunity from the more serious federal charges. In addition, the NPA granted immunity to potential co-conspirators and shielded the deal from the victims. This year, a link. Judge ruled that Alexander Acosta, at the time the U.S. Attorney in Miami and now Trump's Labor Secretary, and his fellow federal prosecutors violated the law by failing to inform the victims about the NPA. Heading level 3. What's his link to Trump and Clinton?
Yes, that's what I'm interested in.
In addition to being fellow residents of Palm Beach, where Trump's Mar-a-Lago property is located, the presidents and Epstein socialized together before Trump's 2016 election.
The horror. They socialized together. That must mean Trump is just as guilty as Epstein.
On Saturday, Trump biographer link Tim O'Brien tweeted, This 2002 quote by the future president, taken from a New York Magazine profile. I've known Jeff for 15 years. Terrific guy. He's a lot of fun to be with. It is even said that he likes beautiful women as much as I do, and many of them are on the younger side.
Ugh. Okay, that's a little creepy.
As part of its link explosive investigation, you were into the Epstein case published in November. The Miami Herald listed Clinton as one of his friends and associates, saying the ex-president often flew in Epstein's plane and visited his island. The Herald also reported that Epstein donated to the Clinton Foundation.
That's a little more... Yeah, I could see that. That's still a creepy quote from Trump, though. He says he likes beautiful women as much as I do, and some of them are on the younger side. Ugh. That's just gross. Hey, Jack. Link. Come to save the Princess Zelda. Let's see. Let's see. They only mention this because of his very tenuous connection to Trump. Yeah, it seems like they're like, oh, they live in Palm Beach. Trump has property there. Connection! Like, what the fuck? The game is no longer 6 degrees of separation from Kevin Bacon. It's now 6 degrees of separation from Trump. That's how it's become. Yeah. Let's see. He also gave JFK to pay $20,000. That's funny. Grab him by the bumhole.
The newspaper said there's no evidence Trump or Clinton was involved in underage sex activities.
Well, yeah.
Heading level 5. Newsletters.
So that's
Get the news alert.
oh yeah, that's the end of that article. So I love how they just put that last sentence in there, like, oh, I guess we have to say that. But did anyone else think that article sounded a little disappointed that there was no connection? Rapper Tiny Jag pulls out of Detroit Music Festival after white people pay higher ticket prices. Yeah, Pink Hollow was reading me those people of color ticket, non-people of color ticket. I was insane. Let's see. They're looking for any connection to Trump, even though there's a well-established one to Billy Boy. Yes, indeed. Let's see here. So there's a picture of Tiny Jag. I've never heard her music. So let's see here. Here we go.
Detroit-based rapper, Blink, Tiny Jag, pulled out of a Detroit MI Music Festival this week after she learned that white concert-goers would be charged a higher price than people of color.
Good.
Jag, also known as Julian Graham, Blink, told the Detroit Metro Times that she found out about Afro Future Fest's pay model when a white friend reached out to her and sent her a screenshot via Instagram that outlined the pay difference. The early bird POC, people of color, ticket was $10 while the early bird non-POC ticket cost $20.
Yep.
I was immediately enraged just because I am biracial, Graham told the Metro Times. I have family members that would have, under the circumstances, been subjected to something that I would not ever want them to be in, especially not because of anything that I have going on. The organizers of the event are upfront that they are charging different prices based on race, including sharing artwork on social media with a caption about early bird tickets that reads, "Early bird POC tickets are $10 and $20 for non-POCs and on sale until July 17th.
That is disgusting.
Link image. Link.
Oh, here we got the Twitter.
Official lineup for Afro Future Fest is here. Emoji. Sparkles. Emoji. We're activating the Black Farm grounds of Feed and Freedom, 866 Manistique. And yes, this is happening on Black Detroit's east side.
Black Detroit's east side.
Early bird POC tickets are $10 and $20 for non-POCs and on sale until July 17th.
Wow.
Link.
So that's the tweet.
Link. Jag said it was hard to cancel the show and apologized to her fans. It's not fun to withdraw out of shows, especially at home, especially in your hometown, and especially when your supporters have been so good to you, she says. It's also not fun to do that to my fellow Black women. Like, that sucks too. It sucks that this is a thing that's put a wedge here. Afro Future Fest shared a message on their Link event page on ticketing site Eventbrite. Explaining their price discrepancy, they explained that their ticket structure was built to ensure people in the community would have an equitable chance to enjoy the event.
Really? So you're just assuming that white people are going to have that extra $10, right? In which case you're assuming that all Black people are poor. In which case you're a racist piece of crap.
Why do we have POC, people of color, and non-POC, white people, tickets? I'm glad you asked. Equality means treating everyone the same. Block quote level 1.
Equality means treating everyone the same, and therefore, one group of people gets to pay more than another group of people, because that's totally what equality means. I'm
Are you okay?
my brain is broken.
We gotta do that one. Save Wally.
Oh my god. Oh man. Let's see here. Animal Farm logic. Yes! Exactly, Animal Farm logic.
Equity is ensuring everyone has what they need to be successful. Block quote level 1.
No, it's not.
Our ticket structure was built to ensure that the most marginalized communities, people of color, are provided with an equitable chance at enjoying events in their own community. Black Detroit. Block quote.
So you're telling me that all Black people in Detroit have no so there is not a single Black person in Detroit that is not dirt poor. Is that what you're telling me right now? Wow. The racism is astonishing. No, those poor people of color. We're just gonna make the tickets cheap for them because all Black people are poor. Epstein gave Garape $20,000 or $25,000 in 2015. I stand corrected. Wait, really? I thought that was a joke. Hey, Skep. Finally got here from the VA.
Yes. Yes, bye. What?
Oh, there's the link above. Okay, cool.
Affording joy and pleasure is unfortunately still a privilege in our society for POC, and we believe everyone should have access to receiving such.
Wait. Let's read that again.
Affording joy and pleasure is unfortunately still a privilege in our society for POC, and we believe everyone should have access to receiving such. Block.
Mommy's done in 5 minutes.
Affording joy and pleasure is still a privilege for POC. Honey, how many concerts have we gotten to go to?
We don't go to concerts because they're stupid.
How many vacations have we taken?
What's a vacation?
How many?
Wait. I own my own company. What's a vacation?
How much joy and pleasure have we bought ourselves recently?
Again, I run my own company. What are these things?
Exactly.
Yes. Good. Got one. 4 more to go. You go
What
ahead.
the hell is wrong with these people?
Bye.
Bye.
You got 10 minutes.
Yep. Oh. Are the Star Trek streams over now? Haven't heard one for a while. Yeah, no, we had 2 weeks off, but we did one last week too, I think. Did we? No, we didn't. Yeah, we had one this past Saturday. There's one this Saturday. Star Trek streams are not over. Don't worry. Let's see.
We've seen too many times orgasmic events happening in Detroit and other POC populated cities, and what consistently happens is people outside of the community benefiting most from affordable ticket prices because of their proximity to wealth. Block quote level 1.
What? And what's an orgasmic event? And why I we were talking about music just now. Why are we now talking about orgasmic things? Does Detroit regularly sell tickets to orgies that POCs don't get to attend? I'm very confused. It should have been posted in the general Discord channel. If I didn't post it there. Oh, you know what? I didn't get a chance to post it because I was busy with the kids for most of the day. So I didn't get a chance to post the links anywhere but Twitter. That's why you didn't see it, Martin. I apologize.
This cycle disproportionately displaces Black and brown people from enjoying entertainment in their own communities. Block quote. As an Afrofuturist youth-led initiative, the voices of our youth inform our resistance. Block quote.
What resistance? What resist? You got 10 minutes, buddy.
I know it's a movie.
Okay, go watch SpongeBob. Or did you turn off the TV? Is it still on? Yeah? Okay, but if you want to watch a different episode, can you wait 9 minutes till Mommy's done? Okay.
Here's what they have to say. If you don't see my blackness, you don't see a me, period.
You're my mommy.
But what if somebody
Maybe the same, but
stop doing that?
okay.
That's rude. He just covered my mouse. But if you're just but what if you're not a racist and you don't look at someone and go, "Oh, that's a black person. Oh, that's a what? I'm confused." If you don't see my blackness, you don't see me? Well, but what if why? What? Yeah, horse crap. That's all I can say. I agree with you, Maniac Man. That's all I can say. My brain is officially short-circuited. I'm kind of stuck. Let's see if there's anything left in this article to marvel at. The guest host is awesome. I say he should be on more. Yeah, Alex is pretty awesome. If you don't see my pinkness, you don't see me. Yeah. Exactly. Hey, Gun
Your
Fox.
We've reached out to Tiny Jag and Afro Future Fest for comment. You're
You're done?
Yeah.
Okay, here, give me the controller.
But it's why did it do that?
I'm magic. I love Bluetooth. I can turn off the PlayStation from my office. Okay, Alex, come here and put the controller back on Daddy's desk. Okay? Thank you. I'm almost done my show, okay? I got 5 more minutes. But Alex, do you want to come sit on my lap till I'm done? Oh, did you walk into the door? Oh, you okay?
Yeah. But my pick me up.
Okay, I'll pick you up. Come here. You can hang out with Mommy for the last 5 minutes and talk to chat. Okay? What do you think about that?
That's awesome.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Oops. That can't be comfortable. You are sitting on my earbud.
Sorry. Mommy,
Okay.
Mommy, what this on?
You want to put it in your ear?
Yeah.
Oh. Do you want me to help you? Do you hear us? Can you hear us?
Yeah, but I had to hear us.
You don't want to hear us?
Yeah.
But Mommy has to make sure that I can hear so that nothing goes wrong.
Well, you hear it.
5 minutes is a lot longer in children's time, says Check Your Logic. Yes, it is.
Wow, Mommy.
Let's see.
Oh,
Did I break blind today or last night?
me.
Well, you missed me reading about a disabled advice column. What are you doing?
Mommy, don't worry. Me go write it for you.
No. It's okay. I'm not writing anything.
I had to write.
No, I don't have to write. I'm not typing anything
Oh.
right now.
I knew that.
You knew that, huh?
Yeah. Look, I has an arrow on it.
Someone said, Alex, Check Your Logic says hi to you. Can you say hi, Logic?
How is it? Oh, hey, Mommy, look.
What?
It's in my name.
Yes, Alex is your name.
Mommy, it's in my name. It's in my
A
name.
is in your name? Oh, yeah, there's an A on my earbuds because that A is for apple.
And
Hey, Alex, do you want to sing a song?
I don't know.
You don't know?
And Mommy, look. We put an L on here.
Yeah, that's A for apple.
No, this is not apple.
Yeah, it is A for apple.
It's not.
Oh. What the heck is invisible disability, says Maniac Man. That's what people who are calling is it just one that's not physically obvious? Yes. I'm going to die of a sweetness overdose, says Duck Dog. Yeah, he's pretty sweet. Sing a song.
I don't know.
You don't know? Can you sing what songs do you sing at school?
I don't know.
You don't know.
But up. But as a box.
Pardon?
Not that. Not that, Mommy.
What's what?
That means it's not that. No.
Not that.
It's do that.
Do what?
Do that. Do.
That's when someone pokes you in your third eye. That's funny, Jack. Hey, buddy, you've got 4 minutes left.
We do not have 4 minutes.
And then what are we going to do? You going to tell everybody where we're going to go?
What?
Are we going to the Blue Park?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go to a blue park. So let's go to a blue park.
Yeah.
Better night.
Your friends and you?
Yeah.
So guys, we're coming to the end of our show. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Tomorrow's our 200th celebration. If you're following me on Twitter, go vote in the Twitter poll to figure out what we do for the show. Just finished your stream, says Maddie. Ah, you're here just in time for me to leave.
Let me down.
You want down?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh no!
Sorry.
It's okay.
Wait. I know.
Let go of the wire. There we go.
How about Mommy? I need a back.
But you want it down.
But I need this back.
You need it back.
Yeah.
Here, have that one. No, this is mine.
This is mine.
Yes. So tomorrow at noon, we will be celebrating 200 cups of coffee. We're going to do just an hour because Alex is going to be with me tomorrow. And then on Wednesday, we will have a Wednesdays with Skep Day, of course. And that will be always fun, as usual. Yeah, awesome.
But
Says,
Mommy.
what?
This is awesome.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
And let's see here. Tomorrow, I hope everyone will come and celebrate with me. Like I said, vote in the Twitter poll. Your choices are an extra call-in day, face cam for the whole show, or both. So, and the poll ends tonight. So you've got a few hours left to vote in that. I hope everyone enjoyed today's show. And thanks, guys, for understanding so much about, me and Alex and everything. You guys are great. Understanding that, I'm doing the parenting thing and the streaming thing. So I really appreciate you guys watching and I appreciate your patience. And I do love bringing these shows to you guys. So with that, everybody, I hope the rest of your day is great and we'll catch you tomorrow. Alex, can you say bye, chat?
Bye, Dad.